So there I was, sitting around, wondering what to do. The mother-in-law was here, so I couldn't watch anything on the big TV. So I got my tablet and headphones, and was thinking about what to watch. For some reason I chose Narrow Margin from 1990, a remake of a 50s thriller. I had watched Superman 1978 the night before, and maybe I was thinking I missed Gene Hackman films. I had seen this film in the cinema on release. Remember when non-big budget films were released in cinemas, and it only cost a few pounds to see them? I sure as heck fire do. Anyway, Narrow Margin is directed by Peter Hyams, a legend who has made many a great film. And despite only costing $20 million to make, it only made $10 million worldwide in cinemas. The film is a solid thriller with two people in danger trying to escape hitmen and corrupt cops. There are the usual twists and suspenseful scenes, and Gene Hackman has never been more likable. Of course, the situation they are in is ridiculous, and that would never happen. But, as you watch it, you're in it for the ride. The cast includes two token character actors, J.G. Walsh and M. Emmett Walsh.
No relation.
And Ann Archer as the woman who has seen too much. As it's a Hyams film, there are a few action scenes, and all practical stunts.
Which was the style at the time?
Even with the main actors on the roof of the train at points. It's not really a film that needs a 4K or to be seen on the big screen, but if you're looking for a cheap thrill for 100 minutes, it is well worth your time. So I followed this film up with The Recruit from 2003, White Sands from 1992, and today I watched The Insider from 1999, which is why I made this video, which is about what happened to the thriller genre. Hollywood studios used to make a couple of big-budget films, and some mid-budget films that would usually make a profit, or sometimes become a hit. In 1994, Sleeping with the Enemy made $175 million worldwide on a $19 million budget, and was the 8th biggest film of that year. The 90s thrillers usually starred a couple of well-known actors, included a lovely lady, and surrounded by character actors. Another thing we don't see anymore. And made by directors who could make them in their sleep. A few of the films came from books by big-name authors, but the well would soon dry up. A film like The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo from 2011, itself a remake of a film based on a book, was well-received start of a trilogy, but with a budget of over $90 million, the public were not interested, which led to no sequels and maybe less similar films being made. There were of course many subgenres, like action thriller, comedy thriller, and the erotic thriller. The last one pretty much started with Basic Instinct, and then there were 10 a penny straight-to-video ones with someone named Shannon as the lead. Every genre seems to have a decade or so of popularity, so maybe they just fizzled out. But how many times can someone see a mob hit, or seduce a man to have their husband killed? There was some hope out there, as Carry On, from last year, was an entertaining thriller that was more Nick of Time from 1995 than Die Hard, which people were comparing it to. Maybe with its success we might get some more thrillers in the future. There was also Clint Eastwood's Juror No. 2, which was a nice little thriller, but sadly not given the wide release it should have got. Or maybe it's another genre that's over and done with, like westerns or comedies. Let me know what you think. Here endeth the lesson.
Take me back to the 80s. Back then, summers they were lazy. Stepped up, knock on your door to see if you were coming out tonight. No FaceTiming people that I wanna see. I had them there standing right next to me. Blockbuster star, baby,